what we have is a bunch of strategies sent in from you guys. We've got 5.7k in the balance, and these videos don't typically go very well. We're gonna start out with Flip because this game just came out, and then we're gonna move on to some other originals like Pump, Dice, and Mines. Let's go. This one comes in from Mr. 360. Let me pull this up. Bet amount 20 cents for every 1,000. On loss increased by 18%. Number of flips we're going for is 4, and he said to go for tails, heads, and then tails. As you can see, we've got a 6% win chance of getting this. Gonna be difficult, which is why we're starting out with quite a low amount. I'm gonna put this on $1 and just assume that we've got a flat 5k in the balance. This 18% increase is about to get pretty wild. Let me pull up the stats. Let me put this on the side. Okay, very first strategy of the video. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. We're officially off. Here we go. And we almost started out with a win, but we're actually not looking for a win right away. We want this to build up a little bit before this lands. We're currently down a whole $10, but that's about to rapidly go up unless we can get this soon. That was nearly a win. That was also nearly a win. I'm now, oh, there we go. First win of the video. $60. Okay, we're like 30 seconds into this recording, so that's not too bad. I've got 2 flip strategies that we're trying in this video. I'm gonna stick with the first one for now. We're then gonna move on to, beautiful. We're then gonna move on to another original and then come back for the second flip strategy. We keep getting one off, man. That's the thing with this game. It's so triggering when you know you're so close, but you don't get the payout. We're up to $3, nearly $4 here. So if this lands, we're going to be up $100 within a couple of minutes. 44 profit, nearly at $10. This is going to pay $150 if it lands. One off again. One off once again. All right, we need this to come in. It's getting a little concerning if it keeps on going up at this rate. $23. $400 if this lands. I'm now down 160 on the video. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? $62 bet. We're gonna have to stop this if it keeps on going up. This will pay 1.5k if we get it. This is the last attempt after this. Great. How many losses in a row was that? Someone leave a comment and let me know. I'm not going to go through the bets and have a look. Let's move on. Definitely not the best start, but at the same time, I'm pretty confident that we can pull this back. Let's go to Limbo. I've tried this one before. This comes in from WAS. Multiplier 3.25x. So we've got a 30% chance of winning this. On loss increased by 65%. And then he said to do 0.05% of my entire balance, which is around $2.40. Here we go. This is about to get interesting. Whilst we are going for a lower multiplier, we do have a 65% increase, so the bet amount is going to go up a lot faster. $29 bet just came in there. What I'm gonna do is put this on Limbo if I can find it. There it is. I'm up $54 on the strat so far. We're doing okay, but I don't want to stay here for too long because I can see a scenario where we start doing $300, $600 bets. $10 bet just came in. We're up 110 so far. I'm just going to see if I can make a recovery, make back what we lost on Flip, and then we're going to move on to the next original. Oh my goodness, though. These multis are so big today. 200x coming in. I think we saw an 80x earlier. I'm up to 50, 80, 100, and that just came in. $230 profit. Let me get one more win right about here, and I'm going to move on. If I can get it, 130, 200, 300, 500, pausing it right there. Okay. Now that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. That was the last bet that I was going to let go through. If we lost that, I was about to pause it. How much, out of curiosity, what would we have been down? And then add an additional 600 to this. Well, we're still down on the video. We can thank Flip for that. Let's move on. I'm looking forward to trying this next one. We're going to the mines board. Mine strategy. Select 10 mines. Okay, this is already insane. Base bet of $5. On loss, increased by 65% once again. And then he's given us not one, but 4 tiles that we're supposed to go for. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how much this even pays on 10 mines. I'm guessing it's at least a 10 to 20x. It's definitely more than a 10x. Well, we're just gonna have to find out. It's between 10 and 20. I'm fairly certain of that. We're starting with $5 with a 65% increase. So, you know, I'm gonna be careful on this one. All right. We are off and we're starting out with a 9x. So we now know the multi. That is at least useful. $20 bets, $60 bets, $100 bets, $166 bets. I'm gonna pause it right there because this is way too dangerous. I'll give it one more attempt, but I'm down 400 already. $5, 10 mines. Here we go. If we go down $1,000, I'm getting out. I'm hoping that we can get this fairly soon. Imagine we just let this run and we would be at 0 right now. That's in 925. I'm now up 300, but it won't necessarily last for too long at all. I'm gonna pause it. 253. Let me take a look at the overall numbers. We're officially up on the video for the second time. I want to just push this a little more before I decide to leave. Let me put this on the side. Let's go for 600 profit. That certainly might be pushing it, but let's give it a try. Here we go. That's in. That's a really good start. We're gonna probably lose the next couple here. It is a 1 in 9. There we go. That's also in. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to take that. Let's back out. Considering we went down very, very early on in this video, I would say we've made a pretty good comeback, but we're not done just yet. I'm going to pump. Let's go. This comes in from Vishu. Let me pull this up. Difficulty hard. 7 pumps, which if we take a look is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 6x. And then he said to start with 20 cents, which may not seem like much, but we're going up by 39% every single time that we lose. So once again, we want this to build up as fast as possible. We're probably going to speed most of this up until we get to $20 or $10. Been running this for around a minute and I'm currently up $60. I'm surprised at how often we're getting this. I thought it would be more difficult, but it's fairly consistent. That's another one. I'm going to start slowing it down here because I'm up to $14, $20, $27, $50. We need this to come in. $100, $881 win. I knew it was about to get crazy. I didn't think it would get that crazy though. I was expecting to land this around $20 to $50 range, but it went up a little more than that. And the great thing is that we would have still been in profit even if we missed the next couple. I'm going to leave it there. How much are we up on the video? 1.1k. Not bad. I'm gonna try and see if we can get 2 to 3k profit and then leave. Let's back out. Guys, we've got another flip strategy, but before we go there, I've got a crazy dice strat that I've never tried before. Let's go. We've got 4 conditions here. On every loss, we're going up by 17%. On every win, we're going over under. Every win, we're resetting the bet amount, and every 15 losses, we're switching over to under. We're starting out with a 17x multiplier, and we're doing 2 cents for every $100 that we have, which means we're starting out with $1.36. Like I said, I have never tried this before. I don't know what to expect. Let's find out. Let's start this in 3, 2. I mean, we've clicked it already. Let's go. Up to $2 already. All right. It's getting interesting. $10 is now in. It has switched up to $31, and that just came in. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it because I want to see what that paid. $377 profit. Yeah, that's not bad considering we're like 30 seconds into this. Let's start this back up. 7.2k in the balance, by the way. Oh my goodness, we're doing pretty good. We're definitely doing pretty good. Here we go. We're back in once again. Let's go for, we need to set a goal here, so I think we should go for $600, $700 profit, and then we get out. It's going up really fast. It's just gone to under. $31 bets are coming in. Getting a little concerning, gonna be honest. $80, $90. I'll do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pause it right there. Well, we did go up. It didn't last long at all. I think I'm nearly even on the video. After all that, I'm not gonna leave it just yet. I'm gonna try this one more time. $1.30. I'm kind of chasing my losses here, which is something that you should never do. But let me give it a very quick try. It rarely works out. I mean, we got it, but it's a little bit too late for it now. That's another one. Oh my goodness, they're just coming in non-stop. It's a shame that it's not on a bigger bet amount. I could have done with that on a $250 bet or even a $100 bet. That would have been really good. That's a little better though. That's a little better. We want this to build up to around $15 to $30 and then land it. But the problem with that is that it starts getting dangerous around here. That would have been really good if that landed, but unfortunately it didn't. And now we're on to 100. Did that just come in? It didn't. That was literally on the slider. One more. We're done. We're done. 94.01 when we needed 94.18. I'm now down 2.6k. I'm gonna back out and I'm not trying this ever again. No, that's it for this one. Well, I thought this video was going well. Clearly it's not. I'm gonna go to Dragon Tower. Yeah, let's go. Right, we've done this before. It's actually a decent strat. It's quite safe as well, which is what we need right now. Let's pull this up. We're doing a $7 base bet, and he's given us a couple of tiles to go for. On loss, increased by 55%. All right, I'm just gonna see if I can make a little bit back from this. Oh, okay. Bit of a rough start here. I'm up to $26. I can't believe that dice strat, man. We got so close to landing it multiple times and it just didn't come in for us. This one's getting a bit concerning though. I'm up to 150, 200. I might have to pause this. I'll let this go for one more. If I don't get this, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Right, this video has become a disaster. Get me out. You know, the multi's not even crazy on Dragon Tower. It was like a 6x if it landed. I couldn't even get that. It looks like the website just froze. We're gonna have to refresh this, but unfortunately, yeah, the graph is about to get destroyed. Let's pull this up. Easy mode. Bet amount $4 for every 1,000. Unfortunately, well, we've only got 2.6 in the balance right now. So we're gonna do a $10 start. Easy mode and 23 pumps, he said, with a 20% increase on loss. Let's pull the stats up. As you guys know, it has been wiped. Not that it was particularly a nice sight to look at anyway. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't see this. It's not even, oh, it is updating. I don't see this working out. We'll give it a very quick attempt. $61 bets already. $89, 100. Whoa, 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 whoa. That actually just came in though. That actually just came in. Okay, hold on a minute. That's a really good win. $708. Now, we're not quite back to what we started with, but I'm gonna run this for a little bit longer. See if we can squeeze a bit more out of it here. $29 bets are coming in. I think it went up to $100 when it last connected. And I'm there once again. So now is the time to land this. Oh my goodness. It's in again. It's in again. 1,700 profit. We're obviously still down. But wow, this strat is surprisingly working. For now. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm pushing my luck here. Oh my goodness, that's another one. All right, next win, we're getting out, and I probably should call this at 100 bet size, I think. I don't know, it's going out fast. It's dangerous, but it could hit. It could. I'll do two more. One more for real. Yeah, we're done. Okay, disaster. Never mind. I thought it was going well until that happened. Okay, we took way too big of a risk there doing that. We actually went up like 2 grand for 10 seconds. All right, this video is just done. This video is done. I don't see how we're gonna make this back. I just don't, man. I'm gonna try one final strat. Let's go to dice. If there's a strat that's gonna save me, it's the 250x multiplier strat. Let me show you guys the conditions. These are the conditions. It is as crazy as it sounds. I've got 1.2k in the balance. If there's a strat that will get me back to my 5.7k starting balance, how is that not in though? Oh my goodness. It is certainly, that is in. That's in. I don't think it paid much because the bet amount was really low. The way this works, you want to, yeah, $14. You want the bet amount to build up as fast as possible. And then you want it to land. So that was exactly a 100 roll. I don't think I've seen that before. That's a first, okay? Let's speed this up. Right now, oh, it just came in. I was about to say it's gonna start getting interesting, but it landed on 99.93. Guys, we should be doing the 1% strat, man, on like $10 bets. We would be, yeah, we'd be close to back right now. Here we go. $1 per bet. This is about to fly up, and if we can land it from this point onwards, it's gonna certainly help out with this recording. It's a matter of getting it. I'm not stopping this until it lands, by the way. So this might be the, oh my goodness, that is beautiful. 98.22. I'm just gonna let this run. I'm gonna let this run. Here we go. I'm back to $1. I don't know what it landed on last time. I think $30 or $40 bet size. We're up to $8 here, so it's gonna start building up, man. Okay, strap in, boys. $50 bets are coming in. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. It's gonna land or it's not gonna land. We're gonna find out very soon. Yeah, this is over. We got like 2 bets left. Yeah, it's over. GG. Oh my goodness, what a disaster of a video. Truly, what a disaster, man. We're down way more than this. I'll go to manual. $267 bets. 3, 2, 1. The false hope is crazy. We've blown nearly 6 grand in this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I tried your profit strats. They didn't work.